Are some of Maryland's lawmakers to blame for today's higher gas prices?
Tonight, Fox 45 News has learned several key votes taken years ago could be costing us today each and every time we fill her up.
Joy LaPola digs through years of voting records for answers in tonight's Power to the People segment. Joy.
Well, Jeff and Jennifer, while the blame game of who's responsible for $4 a gallon gasoline continues, we take a trip back in time to find the truth behind today's pain at the pump.
An examination of voting records from as far back as early 2000, years before our current fuel crisis, showed then Congressman Ben Cardin and Senator Barbara Mikulski voted down legislation and resolutions multiple times that some experts say had the potential of keeping this from becoming a reality.
I think the rhetoric has placed the emphasis on the fact that we do not need to address the supply problem.
Richard Vatz teaches rhetoric at Towson University. He's an expert on what's fueling today's turbulent talk and finger-pointing of speculators and others.
But I think that the rhetoric takes people's attention away from cures that will alleviate the problem, not solve the problem.
Fox 45 spent days searching and sorting through fuel-related legislation. We begin in June of 2003. That's when Senator Mikulski punched a nay vote to authorize governors to elect to participate in the renewable fuel program. Now, 5 years later, finger-pointing.
We have to stop the speculation, have to stop the gouging, and have real solutions.
Promises and solutions also from Mikulski's counterpart, Senator Cardin.
So the short-term solutions have minimal impact. The bottom line is we need energy security. We got to control our own future.
Energy security was on Congress's agenda in 2001, but on Cardin's, he voted no on House Resolution 4, a plan to enhance energy conservation, research, and development. It promised to offer security in the energy supply for the American people.
We need a policy that makes us energy independent.
Just 3 years ago, again, a no vote on House Resolution 3893. It sought to expedite the construction of new refining capacity and promised to provide reliable and affordable energy for the American people. Today, the blame, bipartisanship.
We've tried on at least 2 or 3 occasions to move forward with legislation only to be filibustered by the minority.
Congressmen from Maryland also had their hands in the fuel frenzy. A July 2005 vote, House Resolution 6, a proposal to give more than $14 million in tax breaks and incentives to oil companies in an effort to reduce our dependency on foreign oil. Wayne Gilchrist, Dutch Ruppersberger, and House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer voted in favor, but Roscoe Bartlett, Elijah Cummings, and Chris Van Hollen voted no for the same measure. Opponents say the bill was filling the back pocket of energy companies. An ongoing debate of rhetoric and finger-pointing while consumers continue to feel the pain at the pump.
Now, both Senators Mikulski and Cardin have recently co-sponsored several energy-related bills, including the Pump Act and the Consumer First Energy Act. Both bills aim at holding speculators accountable for our higher gas prices. Well, the people only have the power if you act. Tell lawmakers what you think. Their contact information is on our website, foxbaltimore.com. Just click on your voice.